Mass Effect Andromeda is on the horizon, and yes, I am totally proud of that pun. The new space adventure is looking to be pretty different from the original trilogy. A new galaxy means we'll be exploring new planets with new aliens using new powers and weapons. Here are 7 big changes you can look forward to when the game launches. Number 1. Piloting the Tempest. Shepard had the Normandy in the original trilogy, but the Ryder siblings command the new Tempest this time around. I'm sure you remember gliding around that miniature galaxy map, if only because of that awesome music, and flying around Andromeda is similar, only this time you'll stand on the bridge of your ship and gaze out at the stars to choose your destination. The trade-off? BioWare has said there will be no loading screens from ship to planet, making your trips totally seamless. Number 2. New and returning species. So when you step off the Tempest on these new planets, what sort of alien species can you expect to see? Well, you'll have a Krogan named Drac, a Turian named Vetra, and an Asari named Peebee in your party. As for new species, BioWare has already given us a sneak peek at the evil Ket. We'll also be going up against the Remnants, whatever they are, and the name of another new race called the Angara has also been spotted. The studio also said that not all races are returning in Andromeda, and considering the new setting, I wouldn't expect to see any keepers from the Citadel, but fingers crossed for some Elcor. Number 3. Exploring the Nexus. Speaking of the Citadel, it's gone. Your new home away from home is the Nexus, which has been called a more streamlined version of the old hub world. Despite its smaller size, it still packs an archived history of the galaxy, security center, science lab, and off-duty lounge. Some sort of Nexus level can also be seen in the game's pause menu, so perhaps upgrading the hub world opens up more planets to explore. Number 4. Resource mining and crafting. While you're cruising around those planets in the Nomad, be on the lookout for resources. Andromeda has new mining and crafting options for weapons and armor. You'll find blueprints throughout the game that you can use to upgrade your gear, and your new scanner can collect minerals from various sources. These are then funneled into mods and improvements for your loadout. Number 5. More mobile combat. Of course, not everything on these planets is gonna play nice. BioWare has said that the game's combat is more mobile this time around, and it shows. Biotic charges can be combined with jetpack boosts to shoot all around the battlefield, stunning enemies in your path. We've also seen a sort of biotic shield in action, which is much more mobile than the previous game's bubble shield. The developers have also commented on finding that balance between RPG and FPS gameplay, and these changes to combat seem to be working in their favor. Number 6. Environmental hazards. You see, it's not just hostile troops you have to watch out for. Andromeda also has a variety of environmental hazards. We've seen a heat meter in the gameplay videos, so odds are we'll have to watch out for extremely cold and poisonous environments as well. Random giant creatures can also attack the party while exploring, so you won't be able to just trot around the surface all willy-nilly. Number 7. Loyalty missions and side activities. So you can mine for resources and fight enemies on the new planets. What else? Well, loyalty missions are back, and so are those steamy romance options. But this time, they're not tied to the story. They're more like side quests, and you can complete them even after you've finished the campaign. Other side activities include clearing enemy bases, and those are a bit more story-centric. BioWare says taking these on won't be easy, as the bases are loaded with tough enemy forces and plenty of alarms to let them know that Ryder and the party have arrived. Mass Effect Andromeda doesn't have a solid release date yet, but we know it's coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC in spring 2017. Mass Effect 3 launched in 2012, so BioWare has had plenty of time to make changes to the franchise over almost 5 years. Which change excites you the most? Is it one we missed? Let us know in the comments, and check out our extensive breakdown of the latest gameplay trailer while you're at it. For all the Mass Effect Andromeda coverage you need, you're already in the right place.